Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get it on at Charlottetown. They're going to the gate in the Guardian. Gold Cup and Saucer 59. Rockin' in Heaven and Jay Harris. Rose Run Quest with Mark Campbell. ASAP Hanover and Jody Jameson. Bet on Brett with Brad Forward. Always in the Money and Travis Cullen. Somewhere Fancy with Simon Allard. Fool Me Once as Robert Shepard. On the grandstand side, Lincoln James in line to Kenny Arsenal. It's the Gold Cup and Saucer, and it starts right now. They're up and pacing. Bet on Brett, the first one away. In at the rail, Rockin' in Heaven between horses. ASAP Hanover third. Racing for off stride. ASAP Hanover on the run. Moving up into third towards the rail. Rose Run Quest. Somewhere Fancy dropped in to be fourth. Then in fifth, Always in the Money. Lincoln James is sixth. Then seventh, Fool Me Once. Trailing the field. ASAP Hanover. Movement up front. There's a brouhaha in the Gold Cup and Saucer. Rockin' in Heaven and Jay Harris going to the lead. Opening quarters up. Boom! Just like that, 27 and 2 was the opener. Down the stretch for time one. Rockin' in Heaven now the leader. Second is Bet on Brett. Third up the rail, Rose Run Quest. Then in fourth, Somewhere Fancy on the move. Following him on the outside, fifth, Always in the Money. Then it's Lincoln James sixth. Fool Me Once seventh. Trailing the field, ASAP Hanover. Opening half mile. Wow! 54 and 3. 27 and 1 in the second quarter. They're going track record time as they arrive at three quarters. Somewhere Fancy and a large takeover. Always in the Money on the outside. Rockin' in Heaven towards the rail. Three quarters in 1. 23 and 1. Homeward bound in Gold Cup and Saucer. 59, Somewhere Fancy, Rockin' in Heaven. Rose Run Quest is there. Here is the French Connection. The Allards have won it. Somewhere Fancy on the line. It's Somewhere Fancy to win the Guardian Gold Cup and Saucer. Time for the mile, 150 and 4. Wow!
Okay, Kurt, we'll get a replay here for the 59th running of the Guardian Gold Cup and Saucer. There was action up front like we thought. Bet on Brett left hard. So did Rockin' in Heaven. There was a bit of a retake there, and it set things up for Simon Allard.
Renee spoke about it in the post-race interview with Bet on Brett. He talked about the gate speed, and Brad Forward used it as they went to the front, 27 and 2, and Rockin' in Heaven and Jay Harris, they removed to the front half, and 54 and 3. 123 and 1 up to the three quarters, and that's when Somewhere Fancy and Simon Allard came calling, and down the stretch they weren't beating him. He was huge here. Game first over, and how about Rose Run Quest and Campbell? They raced good here, and so did Rockin' in Heaven. But Heels to the Moon and Simon Allard, Somewhere Fancy, they owned the Gold Cup here. They were awesome and dominant. And what more can you say about this trip tonight? We'll see Renee and Simon and the connections of Somewhere Fancy back in the winner's circle next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the winning driver right here. Here comes the hug right there. Renee Allard and Simon Allard here tonight. Simon, wow, what a horse race this was tonight. Take us through this race from your perspective.
It was a speed race. It was great. I love speed. I'm glad they canceled yesterday so we could race them things. And horse responded pretty good.
Did the trip go, the race go as you thought it would?
Yeah, you know, everybody knows that in Gold Cup they always go a little crazy sometimes. So I was expecting, I was hoping they were doing it because there's no way I was going to cross over those guys. So it was great. I got away in perfect spot. I got lucky.
Yeah, you know what, a great way to end off your week.
Yeah, it was great. And you know what, I was postparing that horse and he was like so nice and relaxed. We put the earplugs on tonight and he shake them off and he's like, leave me alone, let me get that done. You know, he's a classy horse and don't care about nothing. You know, he just nothing bother him. The postpar didn't bother him. He was great.
Okay, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Going to the winner's circle from tonight's 14th Gold Cup and Saucer. There's number 6, Somewhere Fancy. Bay Pacing Stallion 7 by Some Beach Somewhere. Off the Arts Place, Damn Fanciful Hanover. Owned by John Mellenbacher of Oakville, Ontario. Trained by Rennie Allard. Simon Allard gets his first Gold Cup and Saucer victory tonight. On a cool night in Charlottetown, that is an awesome mile of 150 and 4. Somewhere Fancy, well, that's the winner's circle tonight in Charlottetown in the Guardian Gold Cup and Saucer number 59. The French Connection. Congratulations.
Joining us in the winner's circle here, of course, we have the Lieutenant Governor, Antoinette Perry. We have the title sponsor, David McKenzie, with the Guardian here tonight, Tess Lyons, with Somewhere Fancy tonight. The winning connections here. We're going to get the photos out of the way, and then we're coming over to do the official trophy presentations over here. Get the traditional headshots. The driver. The winning trainer, Renee Allard.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the official results in the 14th. Rockin' in Heaven was second. Rose Run Quest finished third. ASAP Hanover was 8th. Bet on Brett finished 5th. Always in the Money, 4th. Somewhere Fancy, the race winner. Fool Me Once was 7th. Lincoln James finished 6th. Here's the fractions, 27 and 2. 54 and 3. 123 and 1. Time for the mile in 150 and 4. From the top, your program reads 238 541 76. Somewhere Fancy paid $8.30 to win. The exactor was $16.20. The triactor $350.50. The superfecta $708.45. And the late daily double $10.70. On your monitors, you'll see the trophy presentations for the 59th Gold Cup and Saucers with the Allard brothers holding the trophy high tonight in Charlottetown.
Very special presentation here with Her Honor Antoinette Perry, Lieutenant Governor David McKenzie with the Guardian, and of course getting the official photo with the Gold Cup. We have another presentation to do here for the winning driver this year. We're going to ask the McDonald family to make their way in to do a presentation to Simon Allard this year. For the first time ever in the history of this race, the McDonald family will present the winning trophy to Simon Allard in memory of Mike McDonald. Mike McDonald, and here comes, there's Judy McDonald right here. There you go. A great connection with Renee Allard over the years. Simon Allard. There you go. This is a special presentation from the McDonald family to Simon Allard.
And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes